Hi, boys and girls. I was going through our activity kit and I realized I missed a book that I bet you're just dying to have. Look who it's about, the Gingerbread Man. Now, before we do this together, I wanted to remind you about some of our reading friends. Do you remember this guy? Lips the fish. Do you remember when you see him, what he's supposed to remind you of? He's supposed to remind you to try and use your mouth, to say things. Now, when we're reading this book in a few minutes, I want you to say it out loud because when you say the words, they stick in your brain a lot better. And sometimes, Lips is just here to remind us to put the sounds together. Let's try this word right here in the middle. C-A-N. Now, some of you know that word, but if you don't, Lips says, get your lips moving and let's make the sounds. K and N. Did you do it? K and N. Can. Now, let's look at this one. Get your lips moving. Let's do the sounds. R, N. Run. Run. Can run. See, if you just sit and look at it and you don't get your lips moving, reading doesn't work. Now, we also talked about this guy. Do you remember him? Eagle Eye. Because Eagle Eye tells you where to put your eyes. Like when we're doing our morning meeting and this is what I see. I'm looking at the back of your head. You're talking to somebody else. You don't have your eyes on where the learning is happening. So, Eagle Eye is there to remind us to look at the words. And Miss Rudd can't always tell where your eyes are looking, so that's why we do point and read. Because your finger shows me what you're looking at. He can run. Could I tell what you were looking at? No. Eagle Eye says you touch one word at a time. He can run. And you look at the words. Well, I have one more friend for you to meet today. Here he is. Kind of all bushy. This is Tryin' Lion. Tryin' Lion says, try. Never say I can't. Never say, oh, I don't know. You don't have to know. You just have to try. Tryin' Lion. He's going to remind us. So if you decide to try and look at the words with your eagle eye and get your lips moving, you will become even better readers. Now, I am going to put our little friends over here now. I hope they will balance. So who's this guy? Tryin' Lion. We're going to use him to try on every page. This guy here, I don't know if he'll stay. That's Eagle Eye, looking at the words. And this guy, Lips the fish, he was our first friend. And he tells us to get our lips moving. So, you ready? Here's our book. Remember? He can run. That word in the middle is a sight word. That's the word can. That's a good one. We're going to have to remember that. When you open your book, you push it all the way and make it smooth. Oh, look. Now, when I do this, I really look at this is the beginning. It starts with a capital, ends with a period, and there are spaces between the words. Now, look. The front said he can run. Oh, look what I see. He can run. Let's try this word. Let's do some Tryin' Lion and use the sounds. Ready? From. 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 He can run from. Look at that sight word. The. That's a good sight word. Ooh, this one we might not know. So we have to do the sounds. It. Oh. Little. Start again. He can run from the little. Little what? Gotta try. Old. He can run from the little old. Old. What do you think? It starts with a. She's a little old lady. Did you see how I used the picture clue? Yeah. Did you also notice that every time I learned a new word, I went back and reread? That's so that I can keep my sentence making sense. If I just did every word, I wouldn't know what I read. Are you ready to read it all together? Finger ready. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you have to put it under the first word. I almost forgot. We don't cover the words, do we? Under. Ready? 1, 2, 3, read. He can run from the little old lady. And that dot, that period means stop. So I'm going to turn my page. Open it all the way. Now, if you're at home, your book is right in front of you like this. I'm showing you. Ready? Do you see some of the words we already know? This word has a pattern. This book has a pattern. It starts with that again. He. Oh, I forgot to say 1, 2, 3, read. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, read. He can run from the. Let's try again. He can run from the. Do you remember? Little. Old. He can run from the little old man. Yes. One more read. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, read. He can run from the little old man. Did your finger stay on each word? Fabulous. Have you noticed a lot of the words are the same? They're just changing one. So who's in the picture now? It's a cow. Do you think the word cow will be there? Good readers, make predictions. You ready? Look at the words. Do you recognize that one? 1, 2, 3, read. He can run from the cow. Cool, we did that. Let's see what's on the next page. And let's look at the picture. What's it now? A pig. Pig. Do you think the word pig is there? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, read. He can run from the pig. We got it. Turn the page. Oh, who's at the end? Fox. Fox, you think it's there? He didn't really run from the fox in some of the books, did he? I wonder if they'll change it. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, read. He can. Ooh, that doesn't say run. That's a new word. Let's do the sounds. Trying. Not. Not. Ooh, let's go back and read that. He can not run from the fox. He cannot run from the fox. Well, boys and girls, I want you to do 2 things for me. Number 1, I want you to read this to 3 people at your house, touching every word, going carefully and slowly. The other thing I want you to do is I want you to be word detectives. Oh my goodness. And I want you to find a couple of words. Ready? Can. K-an. Can. Can you tell me how to spell it? K-an. Back around, up, pull down. K-an. Down. When you see can, circle it, right? When you see can, circle it. But I'm going to do a new word. Not. N. Aw. Are you telling me the letters? T. Good. When you see not, make an X under it, because he can't not. Okay? If you want to color it and you're going to do good work, fabulous. If you're just going to put this with all your other books, keep it safe, that's okay too. Color one page, fabulous. Just color the gingerbread man on every page. I'm going to let you decide. It's your book, but we always do a good job. Don't forget about Trying Lion, Eagle Eye, and Lips the Fish. They're our reading helpers.